How well do you know the characters in the book you are spending countless hours writing? Hey there, I'm Cindy Coaches, and I am the host of Pen to Paper Press podcast. I sit down with best-selling authors, writers, editors, publishers, and creative souls in my virtual studio to talk about the process of developing our stories to completing our works of art. Each episode is an opportunity for us to explore mindsets, pearls of wisdom, and the experiences that began our journey as a writer from the moment we put pen to paper. From time to time, like today, I am sharing thoughts on creativity and bringing awareness to some of those key elements of writing our books. Today, I am taking us, self included, on a journey to meet one of our characters. The benefits of knowing this individual and their details prior to completing the first draft is priceless. Knowing your character and the focal point of your story will help to prevent writer's block, keep the story on track, and prevent you from wandering down, those dead-end roads that happen, and we find ourselves wandering down these different things, questioning what would happen if. By knowing our characters and knowing their storyline and those details, that helps us to prevent the wandering. Although, sometimes that wandering does give us, it grants us possibilities. That's the word I want. It grants us the possibilities of things that we might not have explored otherwise. So don't count those out. Anyways, so what I'm going to do is take you on a guided meditation in this episode. As I mentioned in episode 13, personal identifiers are the tidbits, those important details and information that you share in the storyline to allow the reader to envision the individuals that you're writing about. And by meeting them through a guided meditation, you have more of a visual of them through your imagination. So what I'm going to do is I'm asking that you, turn off your cell phone, or if you're listening through this through your cell phone, to at least turn off the ringer, kind of let go of some of the distractions, turn off the distractions, find a nice quiet place where you can listen to this guided meditation and focus on it. The other thing that is important is please do not do any activities that need your focus, such as driving or I would say doing, working on heavy equipment. Don't be doing something that needs your focus 100% while doing any guided meditation. It's just not a wise thing to do. So, but if you are driving, just kind of listen without going into the meditation state. That's very important. Again, this is about connecting with your imagination. So, find that nice, comfortable spot, get a glass of water, get a pen and paper, and let's just get ready to relax. If it's more comfortable, take your shoes off if you have them on. Lean back. You can either close your eyes or just kind of stare off into the distance, whatever way is more comfortable for you. We're going to go ahead and take in a nice deep inhale and hold it for a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to exhale for a count of 4. So 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and rest your hands comfortably. Take in a nice deep inhale in through your nose, and at the top of that inhale, just hold it for a count of 3. And then exhale through your mouth, emptying your lungs. Taking a nice deep inhale, allowing your chest to expand, and now exhale and allow your lungs to empty so that you can replenish it with another deep inhale. All right, and when you're ready, go back to breathing normally. Nice and calm. Your shoulders are now relaxed. Your legs are relaxed. Your feet are relaxed. Your mind is relaxing. If random thoughts appear, just set them off to the side. You can remember them later. Go ahead and feel your physical body relaxing. And in your imagination, you see a bistro table. The bistro table can be anywhere. Whatever setting and environment is most comfortable for you and where you're most likely to meet your character. You walk to the bistro table and you pull back one of the chairs and you sit down. You look around your environment, taking note of what you see, what you feel, what you can touch, what you smell, and if there's anything in front of you, such as a beverage or a snack, what does it taste like? Note all of this information in your mind. It will be there when you go to journal. Your character is approaching and asks to join you. They would like to speak with you. They would like to spend some time with you. You invite them to join you. You notice their hair color, their eye color, their body form, how they dress, and any little mannerisms. You smile and you thank them for being in your imagination and in your book. They have an important role in your book. And you ask them, what would you like me to know about you that I have not written about yet? And your character responds. You ask your character, who is it that helps you with the things that need to be done? and they respond. You ask them, can you clarify the point of the story? What is the purpose of me telling your story? What is the message you would like me to share? And they respond. A part of you wants to learn more about their family, so you have a better idea of this character before you. Did they have a good childhood? Was it difficult? If it was difficult, how? If it was a good childhood, a fun childhood, what happened? What made it so special? And who are the people that made an impact on their life? They respond. You ask them to describe where they currently live at this time. What adventures are you seeking at this time? You have more questions. And now is the time to ask them. Ask them the questions that you cannot seem to find the answer, the solution for. You close your eyes, and when you open your eyes again, the bistro table that you and your character are sitting at is in a location in the book. Again, using your five senses. What do you see? What do you smell? What can you taste? What can you touch? What emotions are evoked here? What do you sense? Take a mental note of all of this information. Allow your imagination to capture all of the details that are important for the book you are writing to help the storyline. What animals are around? What do the people look like? What is the sky, the ground? Everything within your vision view, what do you see? How do you feel? You close your eyes and you open them again, and you are back to a safe space with your character sitting at the bistro table. Your character, they tell you more information about what you would like to know and give detail to the things that you did not ask about, because they know this information is very, very important. And you listen. You're sensing that it's time to end this conversation, to wrap it up, as they say. You thank your character, and your character thanks you. And you know that at any time, all you have to do is focus on that bistro table and that conversation at any time, and you can remember the details that were shared. You can meet with your character at any time. Your character gets up, and you stand up as well. You say goodbye, and you thank each other for your time and concern for details. You both stand up and you thank each other for the details in the exchange of conversation to help deepen the storyline and to make the writing process easier and more defined, and to have a clear picture of the beginning of the book, the middle, and the end. Your character walks away, and as they do, they seem to evaporate into the ether. You stand there and you offer your thanks again. Thank you again. I am grateful. You close your eyes and you take in a nice deep inhale. And then you exhale. You begin to move your fingers and roll your shoulders back. You wiggle your feet and you can feel your physical body. You can feel the physical sensations of your body. You open your eyes and you're back into the room where we started this guided meditation. You take in a nice deep inhale and exhale when you're ready. Pause this podcast and write down everything you remember from this guided meditation. Again, pause this recording. Write in your journal all the details that came to you during this guided meditation. Take a drink of water, and that will help you to ground yourself back into the here and now. Alrighty. anxiety. Oh, how was that? I hope this was beneficial. I know it was. Anytime that we're able to disconnect from our day-to-day thought ramblings and just allow our imaginations to just be imaginative and creative is always a blessing. Always a blessing. Before we end our time together, I'd like to say thank you for joining me. You are more than welcome to listen to this podcast as often as you need to meet different characters. Again, it's beneficial for you to get to meet and to know your characters on a more intimate level. I have put together a PDF that you can use as journal prompts to help you remember the details that you receive during the guided meditation. And it is on the show notes page for this podcast episode. Be sure to subscribe to not only the podcast itself, but to the newsletter so that you get the episodes delivered to your inbox. All right, take care. And until next time, know that your words have power and your story matters. Bye for now. You are welcome to listen to this podcast often so that you can meet the various characters in your books. And as a special gift, I have created a Meet the Character PDF. It is going to have journal prompts to help trigger the different memories and things that came up during your meditation. All right. I want to thank you for joining me here at the Pen to Paper Press podcast. Again, visit thepentopaperpress.com/podcast, and you will be able to locate the show notes for this episode. And that is where you can find the download button for the PDF.